crashing on me. Okay. I'll fine though. Give right on over. I have one more thing of deep fried tofu. Nanami didn't immediately like that to its biggest extent. That's fine. Mild in a while. You want something chillable? I could give you Daijingo! Specialty mild mountain delicacy. Specialty mild mountain delicacy. What else could you potentially want here? Let's try homestyle and just add it on. See what you don't like out of it. People want Duvernay eggs? Yes, please. Now we'll give this right on over. Yes! Perfect. I'll be very, very happy with that. Instant voting. Did people give me tips? I am very pleased Izakaya owner. Thank you, not a me. Port bowl on the way. I'm only over on my eggs, and I haven't lost too much on that side, which I would consider a rousing success for the meantime. Yeah, only 2 more hours left, technically, left on our serving here. Senai didn't visit, though, which is the one thing I'm sad about, but it's not the worst thing when it comes to it. As, you know, I'm gonna fulfill her quest line sooner or later then, you know? Alright, hello there, Mr. Nuki. Go right on ahead. I need to make more port bowls. Alice! Hello, Alice. Nice to see you passing by here. It actually would be great for Alice, because if we close up shop on her, then her dolls can actually fill the rest of my stuff, or the rest of my seats potentially, before she leaves. If everybody else, you know, eats and finishes then, you know? Hypermoto 2, lovely. Everybody wants beef bowls, oh no. Oh no, here we go. I need Star Wars Ginkgo as well. Help out a little bit with the serving of the milk here, though. 1, 2. What do you want, Alice? You want something Western. What do you have that's Western? Fruity Highball. And Alice likes Western home cooking sweet cultural heritage. Nothing meat, though. Home cooking sweet cultural heritage. So, let's try tofu. Western home cooking sweet cultural heritage. I don't know if she likes greasy, but might as well try. Let's pop a mushroom in there. Cucumber makes it home cooking then. Actually, I can do cream instead, and then that would fulfill enough for her, right? Oh, one way to find out, one way to find out. For now, though, we'll pop these in here. In case these ones finish up, I'm going to try this out. This one goes to Alice. She doesn't like greasy. Okay, makes sense enough. And that's all that she wanted. No! I mean, I only have 4 more tables that could have really been waited on. So, not the worst loss in all the world. Yeah, I mean, I still made out pretty good today when it comes to my overall profits. So, I can't really complain too much. But hey, that's another thing that I know she doesn't like then. I mean, from her palette, I wouldn't have assumed, but I would still want to try it out, I'll be real. Nice. Thank you, fairies. Thank you for coming to the Night's Fair Izakaya. Alright. Nice stuff, Cruzy. Good there. Okay, so I was just messaging on Discord real quick. We got 2 more days before we pay off the human village, which is all that I need. Kine and Senai didn't come over, which is sad, but it's fine. Fact is, I am above my budget concerns, so no worries there, which is great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I just really wish I could get up to level 5 of Riddle, but I'm almost there. Nice! Mushrooms from that one too? Ooh, la la! You don't have to say anything more on that side for collecting there. Wait, for now though, Chenny. Got the Chen. Buy these ones up, please. Actually, I should still invite Riddle. Invite her over. I'm already maxed out with Rumia, so no worries on that end. But I do think the most efficient thing is to, keep serving in the Forest of Magic. Because then I can still fulfill Senai's stuff, and I'm inviting the people who I need to come over anyway. I need Akiyu for Agatha Christie novels and stuff like that or so. I need Kene for her quest. I have Riddle just for more guests to come along, potentially. It is a small Izakaya, so I could invite Kassen. So let's actually just go ahead and do that, just to see. I'll buy your Cassia wine, without a doubt. Honestly, I could actually upgrade some of my kitchenware then, so I think without a doubt I need to upgrade a pot. Rather, I think I can upgrade both pots. I'm making enough money otherwise. Let's do so. Let's do so. I have 2 days to pay off the debt. Oh, it's only 6k. Not, wait, yeah, it's 60k. No, it's 6k, not 8k. For whatever reason I was saying, because I had things. Okay, no, we're fine then. In that case then, that is a wonderful purchasing side of things. Time to go to the Forest of Magic. Natami will go ahead all on our own time. So really, just about collecting the mushrooms and such. Talking things over to everybody here. Collecting my fairy dues. And collecting my dues from Shanghai as well. Perfect. Perfect on that side of things. I will slowly but surely get my mushroom stock up. And then now let's see what anybody else has to say. Senai's quest line won't progress. Can't talk to this Kappa merchant though. Buying the Daijingo constantly is absolutely perking up my profits, and it's so nice. Miss Momoji, I often see you playing games here. What is this? This is Shoji. No, I should call it the Great Tengu Shoji for now. Or Soji. However you want to say it. Look, my voice is not helping. The Great Tengu Shoji? Regular shoji consists of pawns and 2 dragons guarding jade, gold, silver, cinnamon, and incense treasures. We added extra pieces and new rules, so now it's Great Tengu Shoji. An updated game! That's unheard of! Different players have different needs for different games. So what are the gaming needs of Miss Momoji? The priority is, of course, amusement. Second, the game cannot be too short. The original shoji had this problem. It's just too short, so I changed the rules to make it last longer. Yeah, I could see that. It is important to find the proper game length. That's right. After our improvement, one game now typically lasts a few days. That's way too long! Is it? Just a few days? Yokai, it's just a blink of an eye. I agree. Looking back, I'd probably be bored of my mind, out of my mind if I didn't have to open my Izakaya every night. I'm so jealous that you found something you enjoy doing. Given a Yokai's long lifespan, that's really pretty hard. It's actually pretty hard finding a way to kill time. That's why finding a hobby is very important for yokai. However, isn't it a taboo to turn hobbies into jobs like you do? Why? It's kind of like setting your favorite music to your alarm clock. Isn't it frustrating when you're compelled by your hobbies? Alarm clock? What's that? A device made with a kappa to wake up people with sound. I heard it's pretty popular among humans. I mean, it is kind of sad sweeping their short life away. Anyway, It's a saying among humans. If you want to ruin your favorite music, set it as your alarm. True. Also, I just realized that when stuff crashed, it also crashed my Mystia colors on stream. If you want to destroy your hobby, treat it as your job. Is that so? Is that so, Nanaka? I actually feel pretty lucky that I turned my hobby into my career. Sans every streamer. Now my hobby supports me financially, and I enjoy what I do. I'm thrilled each and every day. Seems like humans aren't always right. Real passion will never be extinguished. Also, yeah, I crashed V-Bridger too, so I need to reconnect that as well. Nice. There we go. It's down. I just don't understand. Is cooking that interesting? I guess it's different from person to person. Playing shogi and fishing seem boring to me, but you enjoy them, don't you? How do you know I enjoy fishing? I'm only using fishing as an example. To me, playing shogi and fishing seems boring. I mean, you have to sit still for a long time. They are completely different. Shogi is fun because you can strategize. Fishing is fun because you can get an adrenaline rush when you finally reel something in. Oh, right. Right. Well, when you put it like that, I can definitely see why fishing is fun. See? I told you so. Unfortunately, I really did a big catch. I do frequently reel in plenty of shrimps, though. Speaking of shrimp, if you know how to prepare them, you can take some shrimp home with you. Really? There are many ways to prepare them. In fact, I think I'll get creative this time and try something new. Deep fried shrimp tempura. Ooh. Shrimp and flour. Alright. That's from Momoji to try. And I'm gonna steal the Kappa stuff as always. Nice. Alright. Back to the Forest of Magic like usual. 2 more days to serve. Let's do this thing. After I take a sip from my protein shake. I always have some left over when I'm going to stream. Alright. Oh goodness, that is a horrible freeze frame for me to be stuck on. VTube Studio, would you like to work, please? VTube Studio. Oh geez, that is a horrible freeze frame to be stuck on. Well, I'm gonna hope it comes back as I'm planning my day out. If not, then we'll just sit with this. Task-wise, Kene, Senai, Momoji. I'm only gonna get Senai and Kene at most here, so Konomiyaki and Scours. So, frying pan and a steamer, of course, is just what I still need to look out for then. Sweet and savory mushroom hot pot, 62 bots. I think I do kind of want to make that, just for the sake of it. That if I can keep upgrading my stuff, that'd be great. So let's go expensive today. Let's go expensive with what I can potentially make out of my dishes. I can't make bear paws because that I do not have enough to really satiate that. Power soup I'm actually running low on. Like badly low on. Lampreys, I could actually fry them up, leave that there. I can do the crisp actually as well. I don't want to cannibalize both of my mushroom items, quite frankly. I think I'll sit on that, and then maybe Stinky. Oh, I still have one more thing. Well, ramen then. Easy enough. Afterwards, we're gonna put our big shots, as always. Food is expensive enough. Let's put that on there. And then finally, a new upgraded 2 pots, 2 boards, and a steamer. Lovely. Also, I just realized, yeah, it's still not coming back, so I guess I gotta be PNG for the moment. Wait. Join Discord for my foodie tech, and we will go on with our cooking today. Let's do this thing, Cruzy. I only have 1 pan, so I gotta be on top of preparing everything else out of it, though. Which ain't gonna be the worst thing ever. Alright. Now, on the subject of me talking from last night at the Izakaya, when I was going on about reading the mangas, yeah, the only one that I have left is really Sanjetsuri at the moment. That there is a little bit of an inkling for me to want to reread Wild and Horned Hermit. Because that was the first Toho manga that I had read out of like all the official ones when it comes to it. And then, you know, after that, I'll just kind of see what I'm feeling or so. I could do a full reread of Foul Detective Satori, considering how, you know, since it's still, it is a current airing one. I'm saying it as if it's like an anime airing. Since it is the current modern manga for Toho that's going on at the moment, that would be, you know, quickest, easiest one that I could get back into, really, when it comes to it all. But I'll see how I'm feeling. I've been on a manga kick recently, because there's ones I do want to catch up on, or ones that I want to reread. Just as it popped up in my feed the other day, I kind of want to reread Quintessential Quintuplets, just as it popped up on my YouTube recommended as just a random anime trip, and I'm like, well, guess I'm gonna read it again, because I remember reading it back when it was first coming out. A bunch of my friends are getting into Blue Lot, so I'm like, alright, I guess I gotta read through all the selections again, huh? Here we go, chief. And then there's a few other older series that I do kind of want to hit up again and see how it goes. Yeah, like, I haven't really been watching TV or even watching anime much, rather. It's just me reading instead. Japanese and Chobo, so same as before. If I go to the pot and I put tofu out here, tofu plus a truffle, and you want Chobo, so as always, Daiginjo for Miss Marissa. To say one truffle or however many mushrooms that you can get me, you are absolutely a favorite customer. So either I'm getting more truffles, or I'm just gonna keep getting more stuff from you on this end. In which case, there's no argument, you are absolutely a prize customer that I am not letting go. And anytime that you can come around, you are spending as much of your budget as I can get out of you. Number one, we are getting this here though. Nice, and Akyu's here, lovely. Seems like even to my VTube Studios Unfrozen, which is even better, so I will take that all. Great! Alright, Akyu is ready, so let's go to number 5 to serve up the salad. Mild food and something heatable, so you like heatable satay, so let's take you Sanjetsuri to start. Ursa, Japanese chowable, mild. Japanese chowable, mild. So first and foremost, so let's go ahead and make some Star Wars Jinko. You want something chillable? Well, it's still gonna be Daijinjo. Let's not betray ourselves. I know what I constantly want to do with Marissa here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So number 4, number 3 for Marissa. What does Akyu need? Nothing hot. Sweet soup, mild Japanese, cultural heritage. You wanted mild. Sweet soup, Japanese, mild. What was the recipe again? Shoot, I'm losing it. I am absolutely losing it. Sweet soup, mild Japanese. There we go. Miso tofu. It's tofu. Sweet soup, mild Japanese. That's sweet. Put that to be mild just to make sure. Sweet soup, mild Japanese. That's good for Akyu. I keep repeating myself, but I want to make sure that I am gonna make it all right for her. And then let's see if I can't get my hyper mode bat. Perfect. So this one is Marissa's. This one is Akyu. Great stuff. That's enough washi for next cycle when it comes around. And is that Alice sitting with us? Yes, it is. Great. Marissa finished up. That's a huge tip. Alice wants something low alcohol, and she wants something premium. Good to know. So low alcohol means that I am probably looking at just maybe one of my usuals then. So what does Alice like? Modern Western. So in that case then, we are going with a fruity highball, probably. But something premium. Western home cooking sweet cultural heritage. So let's do this, but we'll put cream in there. And you want something premium, right? Well, let's put some premium tuna just to see how you do like it or so. That should fulfill all of your criteria just about. You also like premium as well, Akyu, huh? Oh, Sanjutsu real quick. Bistress for number 4 otherwise. And let's do the same thing again. Sweet enough for you. First one goes to Alice. Lovely, nice. Second goes to Akyu. Those dolls will take a seat here then. Japanese family. What did I not fulfill out of what Akyu wanted this time? Sweet soup mild premium. Sweet soup mild premium. Did I not put anything premium in there for her? Might have been it. Okay, let's make a little bit more. I can use salmon for the premium tag. I should really be looking at that too now. Sweet cultural heritage. There's not anything filling though, because if I put anything more, it's just large portion, not filling in comparison. Low alcohol, so put the Western here. Otherwise, 1, 2. 1, 2. Get the drink as well. Help out Kyoko a little bit. Alright. Soup goes to Akyu. 1, 2 out of my ingredients here. Akyu loves it. Alice loves it. This is wonderful stuff. That's right, Alice can really use her spell card here, unfortunately. I got this one, Kyoko. All good. Yeah, all the tables are still filled. Hasen, you want something cultural heritage as well. Vintage and low alcohol. So, first off, vintage. Something vintage. Dai Jingo, of course. In that case, then. Hasen also, everybody loves cultural heritage, huh? Good with alcohol Japanese, then. Well, in that case, then, we will do the usual. Let's try these out. Let's try a little bit of salty. Then in that case, that is good with alcohol. And then Alice still wants just about the same. So let's go ahead and try this then. If I do cream of mushroom, this should fulfill what she wants out of it then. Yeah, that'll be good. Otherwise, fried lampreys for number 6. Kasenjutsu's first. Mid-alcohol in Japanese. So let's do some umeshu. Kasen needs mid-alcohol as well. More Dai Jingo. Fish Chris. Number 6. Alice next. Let's keep doing the same then. 1, 2... Let's try premium, see if Kasen does like that or not. Narumi would prefer Mountain Delicacy Japanese Specialty Mild. So you want Mountain Delicacy added on top of it then. No problems then. Iberico Pork. You like mild out of that. So we add Bamboo Shoot. Perfect. Afterwards, Kyoko's got the dish. We go over to Kasen. And then Narumi, number 4. Perfect. Tips for the future, I can give number 5 over. Their ramen. This is a pretty successful day too. Another 3k going onwards day, and I'm even going through pretty much my entire fridge as well. This is very, very nice. I'm very pleased with how things have been going. Specialty in vintage. Daijingo too, which is also I think what's really, what's this face, inflating my sale numbers too. But hey, if the Kappa keeps selling them, I'm not gonna say no to it. On the subject of, yeah, like anime or whatever that I've been really watching or so. Oh, I'd say anime, manga that I've been watching, reading. It really isn't anything too modern, I'd say, quite frankly, when it comes to it all. Just because I've just been rereading older series that come to my mind. I'd say the only modern one I guess you could quantify on that end that I still am mostly keeping up with is, My Dress Up Darling. Aha! I'm into cosplay as a hobby first, and then My Dress Up Darling just came out and said, oh wait, it's about cosplay? Well, should have kind of known that from the name of it all. Oops, smile. It's a might be moment that I didn't get into it in the first place. And now it's, you know, it's been floating around there, but otherwise I'm not really out of my way to watch my other series necessarily. Or read that's currently airing. Most that I've really watched or read otherwise technically to that extent would just be watching Kamen Rider with my friend who's into Kamen Rider, has gotten my RL friend group into it all. That's really all I can say otherwise then. Not am I still going? Jeez, girl, you are going through all my mushrooms. And part of my salmon, too. Totally, everything that I've just gotten back from Marissa, you are chomping at the bit for. Oh well, as long as I'm getting paid well for it, then I'm fine enough with you eating all those streams of mushroom soup. Thank you, Narami. Great stuff. 6K? Well above my debt. It's working pretty good, y'all. Net profit of 631? I'm pretty happy then. It's bouncing out for all my purchases, yeah. Great. Bunch of random stuff happened this month. The deadline for the debt is due on the weekends. I gotta work hard. Chen has a new Izakaya upgrade task. Ooh, well, I might have some money for it. It's really nice. I also have enough washi to give over here, so I can get the Akatsuki, Full Moon's Eve, and Fire Rats robe from the fan, as always. One more day to meet that debt, but I am 3K over it, just about. And then the others still didn't come by, which is annoying. What am I going to do? Not much, apparently. Wriggle? You are a frequent visitor, aren't you? Used to hate my cute buddies despite being a bird. What can I say? I am a picky eater. What? Are you still looking down on us? Nah, you are my BFF after all. How can I treat my friend as food? Okay, sorry for being a little too sensitive. Nowadays, pretty much everyone looks down on us. In the past, humans used to fear insect yokai like they fear Oni and Tengu. The sudden decline of the insect race is still a mystery to this day. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit, buds nowadays are just too weak. Ancient times, venomous insects relentlessly fought each other. The last one standing would possess so much power that even Tengu would fear it. But now, there are no other yokai buds besides you. True, even humans can trust a bud easily now. Therefore, I was always thinking that as the leader of all buds, I needed to do something. I just couldn't help to feel lonely and helpless time and time again. Riddle? Don't worry, I am the lord of all buds. I'll be back on my feet in no time. I want people to know that not all insects are pests. And right now, I'm working hard towards that goal. I didn't realize you put that much effort into it. That's no easy task at all. Nah, in fact, I always felt that I haven't done enough. Wow, words from a real leader. Alright, I must work harder as well. Let's make our dreams come true together. Yes, let's... Wait a minute. What's your dream again? My dream is to hold something never before seen. The biggest, fanciest, coolest solo concert in Gensokyo history. Whoa, that sounds impressive. I know, right? Therefore, I need to continue opening my izakayas to get enough money for the concert. Ah, so that's why you spent so many hours in your izakaya. As my BFF, you have to come to my concert. Of course! Save one VIP spot for me. I'll bring a swarm of fireflies just to cheer for you. Oh, that was a skip. No problem. I'll reserve the VIP ticket for you. That's more like it. In that case, I'll help you fulfill your dream personally. That's what best friends are for. Really? It'd be of great help if you could gather ingredients for me. Didn't wait for more than a second before skipping the formalities, did you? Gathering ingredients. It'd be fine. It gives a chance for my buddies to stretch and work out. Do butts need stretching? Anyway, that'd be awesome. Thanks in advance for all your assistance. Leave it to the great Firefly. So exactly so. About gathering now. So, at Friendship 5, I got a outfit from Rumia. At Friendship 5 for Riddle, I get a specific command from her called about gathering instead. And also, I get to see what else that she likes or dislikes if I haven't discovered everything out of her. So you're seeing that I didn't know that she disliked refreshing before then. Whereas with Rumia, I don't think the unpopular trend ever popped up with her, but now I know for a fact. I'm almost there with Chen too, naturally. We're getting there, and then the human village bonds are almost getting closer. But I need Chene to reach level 3 so I can start scaling her up. But then again, I'm going to open up in the human village anyway today, so I think that'll just come on its own time. Yeah. And then everybody else is level 1s. We're getting the 2s for the others, but I think if I talk to them, then we'll see. Even Marissa's at 30. But she comes visiting every night. So yeah, about gathering. How's everything? Not slacking off, are you? You do enjoy giving orders, huh? Even ordering the Great Firefly around. I don't care. You promised me earlier. Don't you dare back out at the last second. This Great One is no quitter, just you wait. So exactly, when I do that, that takes 30 minutes of my time, but Riddle will gather everything in the Yokai Trail for me. So instead of spending 30 minutes doing every little thing, Riddle will just do that all, and it means that I get to save so much time because then I can gather at other locales that are more pressing to me, like Forest of Magic, for instance, which is not only wonderful, but it is great for the future. Chen, I need your help again. What's wrong? May I ask you to help expand my branch at the Yokai Mountain? Huh. I didn't know you were this popular already. You actually managed to build up your reputation even without my help. I'm not alone, you know. I have to thank all my friends. It won't be easy expanding again, you know. Of course I know that. Oh, I didn't extract this branch for you. I can still help you expand it if you have sufficient funds. Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't work with an empty stomach. No problem. I'll get it done as soon as possible. So, 3K, 5 dishes were salty. I'll pay that after my debt stuff, because I'd rather not, you know, run dry beforehand. I know I can make the profit, but, you know, I'm just gonna be smart about it. Otherwise, talk at you. I'm gonna serve at the human village anyway, so we are just gonna chill. I should have invited Chen. That's gonna burn an hour. Oh well. Talk. Hello. You wanted Aki's washi? I got 3 drinks out of it there, which is great, of course. Day, what do you got? Lamprey, and boom, Cassia wine. You give me, as always. I'm at 8K, so I can upgrade something else then. So what I think I'd like to do is probably get a steamer up, right? I'm without a doubt, I don't think I'm gonna, you know, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem getting up to 6K, but I'm just gonna be smart about it. And, you know, not spend more than what I do, so I don't have. But now, though, despite being a Jesus statue, Miss Naomi doesn't feel stone-hard at all. I have absorbed ample amounts of magic. I am no longer just a simple Jesus statue. It might be more appropriate to call me a magician. There really are all kinds of magicians. The forest is basically the headquarters of all magicians, anyway. While there are many magicians here, everyone is working on their own. I rarely see them go out with each other. That's not surprising. Magicians are people who get intrigued by magic. Even when they power their body with magic like a yokai, they're still greedy and always want more. You spend hours studying magic every day, you wouldn't have much spare time to socialize either. Is that so, Nanoka? But Miss Marissa, she's an exception. But don't be fooled. Just because she likes to go out, she studies magic whenever she's home. She's just as hardworking as other magicians here. Ah, I didn't know that. Bottom line is simple. Becoming a magician is no easy task for humans. I guess you're right. Usually, human magicians and witches look like old grandmas. Now you get it. It's forever humans become magicians. Until then, they will continue to age just like other humans. However, studying magic in Tokyo is getting easier. There are a handful of younger magicians now. Why would they continue researching magic after becoming a magician? They already achieved their goal, right? Well, magicians are preoccupied with whether or not they could, and never stop to think if they should. I told you, magicians will never be satisfied. And what about you? You don't fit your own description, Miss Nanami. That's because I'm different. I can use magic without going through all the rigorous training like other magicians. The moment I became a magic stone statue, I understood how to use life-manipulating magic. It comes to me naturally. No wonder you're really motivated. Why do yokai need to be motivated? If you don't have a purpose, then what do you do each and every day? What do I do every day? Probably wondering what tomorrow's tribute will be. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. You don't want to do anything, but you surprisingly enjoy eating. That's because there are only a couple of authentic tributes. I always get the same old cuisines every year, so I always want to try something different. Duh! That's basically because you're in need. If you want something different, then walk out of the forest and go explore. Well, now I have you, don't I? Including myself, all magicians are not good at satisfying their basic needs. The entire force needs to thank you for opening up your Izakaya here. Am I partly responsible for making you in need? You need to take responsibility. I don't wanna. Why not? Don't you love cooking? You are willing to cook, and I am willing to eat. Isn't that a happy ending for both of us? That trick won't work on me. Do you want to learn a new recipe? I once had a distinctive tribute. It was so sweet and delicious that I ate the container as well. How hungry were you back then? Did you really have to eat the container too? I was so hungry I ate an entire container. How hungry. Normally, I never eat a container no matter how hungry I get. That's part what makes the tribute distinctive. The container was edible as well. Surprising, right? There aren't that many ingredients that can serve as a container as well. If I'm not mistaken, it must be pumpkin. You have something like a pumpkin bowl, like Panera? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You are the owner of an Izakaya after all. You got the right answer. Using pumpkin as the container can definitely enhance the ingredient's flavor. Not to mention, it must be fun eating the pumpkin together with the meal inside of it. So, what do you say? Make something delicious for me and I'll tell you the recipe. It's been years since I've had that dish, and I still remember the ingredients to this day. Miss Nanami, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Fine, I will fulfill your wish this time and bring you a tasty tribute. I will be waiting. So, I need to make her something specialty and cultural heritage for a shrimp stuffed pumpkin recipe. Interesting, Nanami. That's very interesting for what you've given me for homework. Miss Marissa, are you toasting mushrooms? Did you catch the aroma? Sure, I'll make one for you. I won't say no to free food, you know. Only problem, the mushrooms are still not fully toasted. So why are you pulling out your mini Hakero? Calm down, Mystia. Now is not the time for fear. That comes later. Master Spark! What are you? No! Huh? I was only kidding. Only borrowing a tiny bit of my mini Hakero's firepower. You can use your mini Hakero to light fires. That's right. Given the right amount of magic, this mini Hakero can either cook dinner or completely erase an entire mountain. Whoa. Now I'm starting to believe that it's indeed a magical item. I told you, Daze! That's my good old reliable. Doesn't matter if it's magical experiments or cooking, I can rely on my trusty partner at any time. Having the ability to start a fire at any time is indeed very useful, especially when you're camping. Right? This corner miniature can also blow out wind. You can also use it as a portable fan to cool off on a hot summer night. The miniature has got so many uses. You thought it was it? With Unosti's help, my miniature is almost fully upgraded. Right now it's also an air purifier and can make you lucky. That's amazing. That's why it's my signature treasure. I can't live a day without it. Wait, did you say Mr. Unosti helped you? That's right. I wonder if I can ask him to make one for me. Ah, must be very expensive. It has nothing to do with money. This miniature is actually made of the mythical Hihirokane metal. Hihirokane is among the rarest of rare materials in the world. Unosti told me he'd use every little bit he had. That means this miniature is one of a kind. That rare? You definitely spent a fortune on it. Actually, I didn't pay a single cent. I exchanged all my precious scrap metals for it. And Mr. Unosti just agreed. There's no way this mythical Hihirokane is that rare. You just have to take my words for it. Unosti agreed because he cares deeply about me. And why would he do that? I'm guessing it has something to do with my family? What? Nothing. Ah, speaking of that, mushrooms are done already. Whoa, done already? Wait a minute, this totally looks eerie. Is it really edible? Trust me, nobody knows about mushrooms than I do, does there? Then I'll give it a try. Come on, Drama Queen, you don't have to act as if this is your last meal. This is my signature dish. I promise you, it's finger-licking good. Really, now I'm actually looking forward to it. This pretty good, right? At first I thought it was just a mushroom hodgepodge. After boiling it with some seafood, the mushrooms became much more savory. The spiciness is just right. You know what? My taste buds are dancing in celebration. That's why it's called the Tip-Top Pot. It's like a witch dancing in your tongue, does it? By the way, hi Flair. How you're doing? It's your first time chatting with me, so I hope you're doing well. I talk more to your brother, but do let him know that I care for him deeply, and I hope you're doing well. Smile. But I would be free later if you still did potentially want to play Relink. I was actually going to end off stream maybe like 30 minutes or so, so I'm only doing one more day of serving here on my stream. So that would be maybe about 20-30 minutes. I'm simply speechless. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a magician. Not from a magician? What, were you trying to steal my trade secrets or getting a free meal? Then what do I have to do? I'll do literally anything if you're willing to teach me. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? I don't need my price. I'm kind of bored of eating mushrooms every day recently. You'll make me something different. Something different. Don't bother giving me everyday home cooking. I want something legendary. Zines are like magic. The brighter and shinier ones are always more interesting and alluring. I see. I'll get started right away. Won't take long. So, what do I need to do for Marissa? Dishes with legendary and hot for the Tip-Top Pot. Copy that. Got chat part of your stream. Hope you're well too. Sorry to be such a worker. I don't care if you're a worker or not. Fact is, you're giving the love over and, just don't tell me nothing by, which is all the more that I could ever ask for anybody. So, work or not, I'm just happy that you're here. After all, what more of the Falsewood family am I going to learn about? And welcome aboard the cruise ship. I mean, Falsewood family, I say. I mean, well, we're online. Mine's last name is Falsewood. Yours is not Turner. So y'all have your own independencies. I can't really consider y'all together on that side when it comes to it, because that is devaluing you as a person on that side. Then, so that's to the extent. But no, chill out, enjoy yourself. I'm just here, and this is my chill days. My Monday days are for half visual novels you can try to see, half yap, because I yap. Miss Alice, what's wrong? I just saw a straw man doll nailed on a tree nearby. I think there was something written on it as well. Why are you scared? Robin exists to be nailed to trees, you know. Why? It gives me a weird feeling. Maybe that's because straw men are designed to curse other people. Ah? Have you ever considered why straw men are meant to look like humans rather than pigs, dogs, or sparrows? Don't put sparrows in there! I included sparrows in the list so you could join. For all curses, you need a vessel to symbolize who or what you want to curse. Alice teaches local sparrow the wonders of voodoo, more at 10. Does that mean while it looks like a strawman, the actual target is? That's right. If you hit a nail into the straw doll, then the person who resembles a strawman will feel pain as well. Ah! That's right, if you don't nail into the strawman, they lose their purpose. This house knows a lot about all kinds of dolls. Wait, did you make that strawman? That's right, I made it. Does that mean you want to curse someone? Not particularly. Don't look at me like that. I promise you that I didn't curse anyone. But you just told me strawman exists to curse someone. That is true. Why are you slowly backing away? That was for research purposes only. Research? I want to focus my research on a particular phenomenon. Maybe if I figure out the link between strawman and consciousness, I'll be one step closer to treating a self-conscious doll. It's not only strawman. Including the previous Goliath doll, everything I've done thus far has to do with the self-conscious doll. That giant doll has something to do with self-conscious dolls? I'm not sure either at the moment, but it's worth a shot. I heard there was once a girl who looked like a doll. She had a mysterious encounter and ate a magical cake and became a giant. Really? Does the giant doll like her have anything to do with self-conscious dolls? I was wondering about that and read a lot of books. I finally found a recipe for an eat-me cupcake. Can it really make a person much bigger? Unfortunately, no matter how many times I tried, that cupcake does not possess the ability to turn one into a giant. That's too bad. But did it at least taste good? It had a delightful taste. If it won't make one a giant, then could you teach me how to make it? I want to share the cupcake with the rest of Gen Tokyo. Of course, I'll give you something in return. After all, I know that you spent quite some time, some effort acquiring the recipe. Actually, I don't need anything. I agree with you that we should share the cupcake with others. Thank you so much. May we start right away? What do we need? And you could please find some fresh grapes for me. Of course. Can I buy some from Shanghai? Oh, I need 10 grapes. Oh, in that case then, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep working away on that. Alright, I'll come back to you, Alice. For now, Yokai Mountain we go. I'm not gonna get any progress with Senai. I don't have any progress with Momoji. I at least talk to the merchants to buy some more Daijingo. And so I just talked to Natori. Because I don't have her all the way up yet. Too, yeah. I guess the other thing I will do then is actually go over and actually invite Chen over. So invite Chen, and I just have to go ahead and start prepping dishes for the future. Invite Chen. Prepare dishes, and then see what other things I can fulfill for next time around. What do I need to prepare for people? Specialty, cultural, legendary, hot. So in that case, then if I scroll all the way down, cultural, I need something hot. Specialty, cultural, wasn't like specialty, cultural, legendary, hot. I mean, hot, cultural. That is specialty right there, the mushroom hot pot. Do I have anything legendary? I have the Udambara. Okay. Oh, in that case, then we'll go ahead and burn our time on that. And I will go ahead and fulfill these for the future. Oh, I need to do one more then. Oops. Oh, prepare the hot. I don't mind burning the extra hour then. I already made one. Oops. And salty dishes. Do I have anything salty? Isn't it just the fresh fish strips? Crisp that I have then? That's salty? Yeah. Alright, well, make 3 for now. Give that over for the future. And then, I guess what I can do is I can ask for beverages for somebody or so. Let's go to rumors actually then. Rumor has it. Get some beverages. Miu and Daughter of the Sea. And Riddle, that's just so collects everything from the Yokai Trail. Even got some Dasai. Great. Here, today's ingredients freshly collected. Wow, that was fast. As expected of the Great Firefly. Of course. Look at that. That is wonderful. 10 Spherisaute, 2 Dasai as well. Even some Udon bars. It made some Udon bar traits and do an Lamprey. That is great. That is lovely to have. Alright. We are opening at the human village tonight, everybody. Human village, gaming, and let's just chill. I've gone through most of my hotspots, so let's not do that. Let's just mix our menu here. Just, you know, a good bit of what I do have out of everything, I feel. I got 3 pot items, so let's remove a tofu then. Let's do something that doesn't require. Let's put the signature on to end off my night. Don't you think then? Fire Rat's robe. 420. Holy crap, dude. That is a huge ticket item. Alright. 2 pots. 2 pans. 2 boards. Then I put my drill and then my new steamer. And we will chill on this menu. I'm gonna go ahead and have the ice cream smoothie just for it here. Let's end off the night well. One more night, everybody. One more night. Started off with going some lampreys, though, of course. Go some lampreys, get everything else going. Alright, I have Totetsu Feast, so I actually do want to wait on preparing anything else more until I get my hyper mode. One more shift and then you can take it easy on talking, Cruzy, right? Right. Hopefully Kene does come around. I'm not gonna tonight, but at least get Kene to fulfill her thing that she needs. Ooh, you need salad actually. That's wonderful. Oh, have some salad on me here then. Lovely work. Because me getting tossed serving loss is the smallest thing when it comes to it. Hello, Edge. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna end off stream in just a little bit here, though, so you're not gonna get to be here for too much longer, unfortunately. But I do hope that at least for the time that I do have you, you do enjoy your time. I prepare the usual 2 of everything in case when it comes to be. 1 game of mushroom soup needed. 2, and I'll get the Mio for you to help out Kyoko a little bit while we're waiting. Lovely work. Atu's ready here. They want something sweet, so in that case then, let us prepare our tofu as usual. With some sweetness. Want something heatable? Well, I know that you love the Sanyatsuri, so we are gonna get that for you. Otherwise, some lamprey. That should be another washi for me. Lovely. For whenever that one way. Because that's a recurring quest. That one way that wants Atu's printed words. That's another thing, too, from, what's his face? From Forbidden Story. Is that, yeah, Agatha Christie, you know, the play for Agatha Christie, is Atu's pen name, of course. And that's actually the reference where she got it from, where she started serving underneath that name of Agatha Christie. After writing mystery novels for Tosuzu. Okay, Chene wants Star Wars Ginkgo. Exactly so. I don't remember what Star Wars Ginkgo was. Oops. Star Wars Ginkgo is honey. Mild. They want something mild with it. Then in that case, let's put some bamboo shoots potentially. And what else is Chene like? Chene likes home cooking Chinese vegetarian. Fair enough then. The best way for me to fulfill it. And that's actually Chinese too, which is great. All things considered. We can show on this note. I will make 1 more of these here. And you will get the ramen. Followed by Kene getting that. Lovely. Would you get to invite people? Please let it be Stroll. I'm always playing for Stroll. We'll roll. Oh well. I mean, it still is fine though, because with things not costing ingredients, I can absolutely just mash and just say, alright, we just go ahead with whatever here then, right? I can literally just go on, just, you know, see what sticks, see what I could prepare for people. I could actually poison somebody if I wanted to, hilariously. Did I steam something or so? Or like, what stuff could I even steam? I need to honestly take a look. Okay. Back to it though. Star Wars Dinko, at the very least. Star Wars Dinko, let's prepare that with a radish for Kine at the very least, so she'll like it. She wants Shochu. What Shochu do I have? I think it might just be my fruity sour, so I'm just gonna have to throw that as is. Otherwise, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's about to run out, so let's prepare as many foods as I can before the buff runs out. Oh, my hands are full. No. Okay, that's fine though. Austin's here too. Oh, Kene, here you go. Lovely work. So it's popular stuff. Interesting. Japanese and neat. Copy that. I have so much food in the fridge too, hilariously enough. You want something neat, so I think I'll get you the Senjitsuri as I keep getting everybody else. And I'd love to have Toss serving back if possible. Tosetsu's feast is just fine too. Kasten wants something Japanese. I'm gonna make a croquette or two just because I can burn my time with croquettes and my ingredients. Because I just want to get my hyper mode back. Senjitsuri. Kasten wants home cooking cultured Japanese good with alcohol. So in that case then, Japanese home cooking good with alcohol. Let us try like something premium and like something fresh for her. See if she does or doesn't like it. Otherwise then, salad, deep fried tofu, and some grilled lamprey. 1, 2, 3. She likes liquor. You want liquor, Kene? Do I have liquor? Wait, do I actually have liquor on me? I have fitness tea. Well, in that case then, I think you might be getting... Oh, no, I have umeshu as well. And I can give that over. Okay. For now, give to Kasen what is owed to Kasen. 1, 2. Kene wants something mild. So, Japanese, something Chinese, vegetarian, mild. Japanese home cooking, mild, vegetarian. Yes, that'll be good. I also got Kasen happy for once, which means that she is actually giving me one of her pets to help out here. Roast meat skewered on a stick. I can do that. What I can do is I can do the pork and trout kebabs. Or whatever it was. Can't remember off the... Yeah, pork and trout on a grill. Okay, yeah. On a grill, and then she likes sweet. Meat, I called it sweet greasy. Pork and trout, sweet. You want something dry, so we will get her some sparrow sake then. Go over to Kene, and then help out with some serving of drinks. 1, 2, great. 3 sacred treasures. I gave the wrong. Oops. That was supposed to go to Chen. Oopsie. Well, at the very least, I'm halfway through the day. I'm gonna have an absolute influx of people in just a second here. So, yeah. Just with Kene's advertisement, we're absolutely just gonna be flooding with customers now. Alright, goes to Chen. Lovely. Fenjuan egg is wonderful. You're seeing here, everybody is ordering up, which is great. 1, 2. Chen wants a dry drink. She wants something greasy then. So let's prepare a croquette for her then. Serve the ice cream smoothies out to help. What does Chen want? Something dry still? So let us... How much money does she have? 400, 600? I'm not going to go over her budget. So keep it simple. Keep it to the sparrow sake. But do give the croquette over. Renault stays here, interestingly, and I actually need more fresh tofu. That's interesting. Renault stay wants beer. Can't move with a half-empty stomach. So we get you some Zoom beer. Renault stay wants filling home cooking fresh. Isn't what in popular stuff though. So in that case then, after I make these, real quick, 1, 2, filling home cooking fresh. So let's do that. That's filling, that's home cooking. Let us put like legendary, I guess, to see what Renault State does like or so. I don't know, like salty. Oh, it's fresh. So yeah, that will fulfill. We'll fulfill a lot of things there. Chen wants cat eats fish and a dry drink. I can still do that. More croquettes for you then, milady. You want something dry, so have yourself... Yeah, keep serving up the sparrow satay. Goes to Renoste, right here. I need more here. I need beef bowls, and I'm actually out of beef bowls after this, so I need to make 2 more. 1 beef bowl. I need to help out Kyoto with the drain, so 1, 2, 3. Croquette goes to Chen. 1, 2, 3. Serve the Mio to help out if I can. I have lamprey in the fridge that I can serve right on over. Dude, everybody wants the freaking tofu right now. Like, what the heck? Yeah, everybody wants tofu. What is going on here? Oh, my toss serving just ran out too. That is absolutely horrible. Because I need toss serving at the very least. To get... I need to just get hyper mode in general, quite frankly, here. Because otherwise, I can't serve anybody out. Okay, number 1. Number 6. Make more tofu, because I need to keep things moving here. I have such a line of people. Quite frankly, I need to churn through them for my profits. For my profit's sake. More croquettes just for the fact of I can trigger hyper mode potentially out of it. Great, okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Put these in, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Help out with Kyoto on the drinks side here real quick. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Shen wants sweets. Fine by me. Have more croquettes than lady. Wants a fruity drink. Fruity highball then? I need salad. I think I still have salad in the fridge. I have way too much salad in the fridge. 1, 2, 3. Help out with ice cream smoothie and a Mio. 1, 2. This one's for Chen here. Great. Mushroom soup and some cicada slows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chen still is ordering, which is hilarious to me. I guess I should just go over her budget in this case then, if possible. It's not a problem. She's feeding me a lot of easy stuff when it comes to it or so. Fact is, I'm honestly just surprised I haven't gone over her budget. Fruity. Let's serve these out. Don't need the extra green tea. 1, 2. Character's been helped. 3. Mushroom soup. I do need deep fried tofu. Ooh, what a day this has been. What an absolute barn burner of a day for my profits and all. K&A actually getting me free, free stuff to make, free ingredients actually does pay off pretty well, I gotta say. Because I just got to churn through, constantly keep making items, and then not really have to worry about my stock. And you're seeing how much of a profit that's going to be on my bottom line, quite frankly, here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cicada slows. I will need to make you. And the fact is, too, I got to help out Kyoto with a lot of the drinks. And you're seeing here, ooh, I was just being careful, but the fact that I was able to make back all of the debt, too, that is a wonderful night. Lovely work, Cruzy. Ooh, look at that net profit. Yeah, 3,700 out of my purchases, doubling over what I purchased. That is great. That is wonderful. Yeah, things inspired, but it's just a lot of extra stuff, and it's not right. I'm really worrying about potatoes at the moment here. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, we'll get through our cutscene, and then we'll end off the night. Or rather, that really is it. That really is actually it, because I already did save. Oh, complete by today. Now I had one more day for the deadline. Oops, I thought I was gonna be done then. Well, you know what? I'm gonna save it for the next stream then, because I really thought that would have been it for it, and I have been doing on enough. I would have lost my mind. I was crazy at a lot. I mean, I enjoy this as a relaxing to me because it's controlled chaos, but when you are both kind of playing Overcooked to an extent, and Diner Dash with trying to manage everybody's orders or so, it can be mind-melting for some people. But I enjoy the world, and that also helps me out with understanding things a little bit more. And yeah, that's really what I've got to say for it. But here, at least for now, that will be streamed. So, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruise Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you everybody for coming along tonight. I will not be back, probably until, honestly, if I think about it, and if I check my schedule for work. I probably won't be back until maybe Friday or so this week, because I am working night shifts all throughout, basically. So, we'll chill out, we'll see how things go, but at least for now, everybody, once again, thank you for all the love, and whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now, y'all. And for us, we'll talk soon.